My name is Francis Wheeler. I'm going to present a working mock-up of an interface I call HIPGate. Its aim is to make exploring the hybrid integration platform both fast and fun, to encourage discovery, exploration, and everyday use. Often explanations about the hybrid integration platform do sound quite complicated. And we are the people who say, trust us, we'll help you get beyond this complexity. When you're speaking about the hybrid integration platform, Patrick Donovan used the metaphor of the blind man and the elephant. If you're blind, if you're touching a leg, you think it's a column, and the tail feels like a broom, etc. But as soon as you see the whole elephant, the scene becomes simple. To see clearly, we need different ways of approaching and exploring the different facets of the hip elephant. And to start with, we need an interface that reflects the multifaceted nature of the beast. And we need it to be fun and fast to encourage exploration. But that's enough PowerPoint. Let's get to the demo. Now here's the landing page of the platform. It's a way of answering that question your nephew or your mother may have asked you, which is, what does that company of yours do exactly? The tile layout acknowledges the diversity of Axway's offer, but at the same time provides an opportunity of showing how it all fits together, and of telling the story of what Axway is about. Now to start with, let's see what happens when we click here. And here we have access to everything concerning content collaboration. News about it, simplicity as a product, and we still have the high-level intro. Now that's about as simple as it gets, because Axway has a single product in content collaboration, which is of course simplicity. Now let's move to another subject, Axway Amplify. Here again we have products, we have news about the subject, and the high-level intro. Up to now we've been following a tree-like hierarchy, going from a general view down to more detailed views. Now, time for something completely different. I suppose we have no budget at all. Maybe I'm a candidate. I'm preparing an interview to come and work at Axway. I want to score a few points by showing my interest in what Axway is doing. So apart from reading up the articles, I want to try things out. And this button gives me access to everything that's free in Axway. Note that the free buttons are highlighted. Now again, something different. I was watching a demo by a developer who was showing how he used the Amplify tools. And to achieve what he was doing, he was switching all the time between the tools of the platform, like Integration Builder, Flow Central, Runtime Services, etc. He knew what he was doing, and he obviously didn't want any introduction stuff getting in the way. So here the layout is quite minimalist. Initially I wanted to call this button Cut the Crap, but I thought better of it. Now again, a completely different approach. Supposing you're working on a project and you're told it uses a product called Mobile Backend Services. Here we have links to everything that concerns that product, all the available resources. Again, a different facet, all the news about everything. Well, up to now, what we've seen is just a taste. So here are all the best filters. And let's see if we want everything relating to ground to cloud, we have it here. So I think we can say that our first objective is met, that we have a way of exploring the hip elephant that is fast, fun, and multifaceted. And not only is the data multifaceted, but the presentation, the animations are based on a library designed to start from the start to support a multifaceted reality. By the way, it is quite robust. You can zoom in and out, and the tiles will rearrange themselves. Now we can move on to further goals. Lately I read a blog post by Vince Padua about an OKR called Default to On, where On means providing our customers one place to manage their integration tools, artifacts, and services. Now, this relates to my personal experience because I've been involved in the conversion of the documentation portal. And docs used to be stored in a support portal, also known as Sphere. So I had the opportunity of talking with people from services and support. And everyone likes a doc portal except for one thing. And what they miss is having a single place where they get everything, docs, downloads, and announcements. And this mock-up is an attempt to regain that coherence. Now, if we go back to simplicity, we see that we have access to all the available resources. And yet another advantage is to bridge the gap between the world as described in axway.com and the one you read about in Axway community. Sometimes we feel we live in different worlds. I'll note here the tiles. Note here the tiles linking to axway.com. Note here this is stock photography, so to suggest we're in the realm of axway.com. And note that the world below, just a single click away. And to sum up, here we are breaking the silos between axway.com and the technical portals, between the portals themselves and between different visions of the hybrid integration platform.